Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Chloe and if you can't tell, I am a messy person. I think they say that there's certain things in someone's living space that says, or just in general someone's living space, says a lot about their personality, their mental health, just sort of how their brain functions, I guess. And I think you could say that's the case for me. Obviously all you can see right now is my shelves, but if we're going off the notion that bookshelves say a lot about a person, then you can probably tell I'm messy. I mean, you can't actually see that. Basically there's dust. There's dust, which like I don't think is too abnormal, but like there's a lot of dust and probably not great for my lungs. And like there's a face mask here, which like not cute, and just it's just messy. And what I'm trying to say with that is I'm a messy person. My brain is messy. Sometimes I get confused, sometimes I don't really understand what I'm doing and I don't know what to do because I've got such a long list of things that I need to get done that I don't know where to start. And I'm sure that there's a lot of people out there that recognise that and who understand that and who have that same pattern of thinking or thought process, and therefore I'm making this video. This has nothing to do with books, although it might have a little bit to do with books at some point. This is just me screaming out into the void saying, is there anyone else out there who is like me? Sometimes, you know, on the internet people present themselves in the best way that they possibly can. Sometimes they're not very, like, they're real, but they just don't show the whole of them. And I don't want that to be the case for me. I don't want anyone to ever think that I am more productive than I actually am, because that's a lie. I am not an actually productive person. Honestly, I have most of the time zero urges to do something productive. And it's something that I've struggled with for a very long time. Like, I'm just not a productive person naturally, but through living in the society that we live in and through being exposed to seemingly very productive people over the internet, also because I'm a med student, obviously there's loads of people at medical school who just seem like they have their shit together, and comparing myself to them, even though I know that I shouldn't, has really just split my mind when it comes to productivity. On the one hand, I'm not naturally productive. Like, I could have a list of 1,000 things to do and I wouldn't feel the need to do any of them. Like, I don't naturally want to do any of them. I don't think anyone necessarily wants to do things that they need to do, but like, I literally, to the point where I can convince myself that I don't need to do them. And that's not great, because I don't get stuff done, and if you don't get stuff done, then you're not going to get anywhere. And then on the other hand, my brain's telling me that yes, you don't want to, but you need to do something, and it makes me feel bad for being the person I am, for not being naturally productive. That being said, this is gonna basically just be a video of me holding myself accountable. I'm gonna try and get some stuff done, a little bit of spring cleaning, if you will. This is all gonna be very physical stuff. This is all gonna be like tidying my apartment. That's not going to intrinsically change the way I think about productivity, but hopefully, if I'm following the mantra that a tidy space is a tidy mind, or whatever that saying is, then hopefully it will sort me out a little bit mentally. I have got a lot of stuff, both stuff that I have not chosen necessarily to do myself, even if it does come out of, you know, doing something that I want to do, and then also stuff that I've chosen to do. I've got a lot going on in the upcoming months, so I'm hoping that this is just going to be a little bit of a reset button, just reset my brain, make me feel a little bit more happy, a little bit more tidy in my mind. I thought I would just start off giving you a rundown of some of the things that I know off the top of my head that I need to do. The first port of call, is that what you call it? I don't know. The first thing that I definitely need to get done is to make a list. I have this little notepad that actually has some stuff that I was supposed to do yesterday but I didn't do, so we're going to ignore that. I have a little notepad. I always make my like to-do lists on this, and it's just helpful. If you're someone that is naturally not inclined to be doing stuff, then making a to-do list really helps, because, you know, I think at the end of the day, all of us like a little bit of gratification. We like to see that we're getting stuff done. Even if you can't necessarily see it physically, you can write it down in the list and you can tick things off, and that really helps. I think I'm also going to put some makeup on. Not for this video, not for any reason other than the fact that sometimes, like, just adding something to my physical appearance actually helps me feel like I'm getting stuff done. So that's something easy you can do to sort of, I don't know, make you feel, make yourself feel like you've actually done something. And as I said, my bookcases are very, very messy, so I want to get these sorted. I was not sure whether to film a completely different video where I do my bookshelf reorganisation. I might do that. I also know that I need to sort my phone out, because there's so much stuff on my phone from BookTube and Bookstagram and stuff like that, because I use my phone for everything, so that needs to get sorted. I'm not going to show it to you now, but my kitchen is a mess. I am one of those people that can leave their dishes not quite for days. Like, I promise you it doesn't go longer than like 1 or 2 days. 1 or 2 days max, and then I do tidy things up, but like, it is a bit embarrassing. Like, I will show you, just to hold myself accountable and to, I don't know, be as real as possible. You might find it disgusting, but sometimes people work in different ways. And one of my top tips for when you're trying to do stuff like this is music. Music just puts you in the right mindset. So we're gonna put some music on. I'll probably dance around. That has been my little intro, my little talk about productivity. I hope that it rings true to someone and that I'm not the only messy person in the world. And yeah, we're gonna leave off there and I'm gonna get some stuff done. Hello. Hey, yo. As you can see, I cleaned my kitchen. Very happy about that. Got that out of the way. Now I don't need to think about it, although it will be dirty by the end of the day, I guarantee you. But like, for now, we're good. I don't know what I'm going to do now. I'm thinking of tackling my phone, just because it's probably one of the easiest things to do. I mean, that's also messy down there. I don't know if you can see it, but basically there's a load of mess. I need to tidy up. I'm going to do my phone. I think I'm going to make myself a cup of tea. That didn't sound like me. A cup of tea. A cuppa. We're going to make a cup of tea. I'm gonna make a cup of tea. I don't know what you're doing. I'm gonna make a cup of tea, and then I think I'm gonna sit and try and go through my phone. I've been like, I've known that I had to do this for like the last couple of weeks, and I still haven't done it. So that's my brain for you. But yeah, I'm gonna sort out my phone, and then I'm gonna get back to you once I've done that. Obviously, it's not something that you can witness because I film on my phone. So, and besides, you don't need to go through my phone with me. And then I'm gonna come back and then I'm gonna do something else. I sorted out my phone. It's kind of a bad idea because I ended up spending like an hour sitting there just, you know, not really doing anything but just scrolling through my phone, which is never really a very good idea. But I did it and I'm back now and I'm gonna try and get myself to do something. So as I said, I sorted out my phone. I also had some lunch. I tend to find, I don't know if anyone else has this, right? But I tend to find that I do productive stuff in the morning and then I have my lunch and then for some reason my brain is like, oh, you've had your lunch, now you don't need to do anything. I don't know where that reason came from, but I've had my lunch and now I have to kind of force myself to do something. So I have crossed off that I needed to sort out my phone on the list. Now, what do I want to do? I think I'm going to tidy this desk. You can't see it. No, it's not a desk, it's a table. I'm going to tidy my desk, which is behind the camera. And I need to sort this area out. And just in general, that bookshelf needs to be sorted and stuff. So much stuff. There's also clothes over on my bed. I really am a mess, God. Sometimes I forget how messy I am and then I look and I'm like, Also, the fact that I had my lunch, now there's mess in the kitchen again, so I need to sort that out. I also need to take my bins out, but I'm lazy. But I will sort it out. Anyway, I think I'm gonna put some music on again. We're gonna sort out this area. Yeah? I mean, to be fair, there's not really that much going on. I'm gonna set up the camera. You're gonna follow me. Come on, let's go. Let's go. We're gonna set it up over here. Oh, also, you can't see it, my dad bought me this book. It's Alice in Wonderland and it is the coolest edition of Alice in Wonderland I've ever seen. I'm thinking of reading it soon. But like, this is just, I don't know. I feel like if Tim Burton's version of Alice in Wonderland was animated, that it would have these vibes, so I very, very much love it. It's real cool. Anyway, now we're gonna tidy up. Hello. That's what I'm doing, I help my finger. As you can probably tell, it's very, very dark. It's very dark. I swear I went to the toilet and I came out and then it was like it was fucking night, but yeah. It's gotten dark, so I think I'm gonna end this video here because I just like, I rely on natural lighting. If I don't have natural lighting, then I can't film. So, like, to be fair, was I gonna do much else? Probably not, because this is the way, as I've said multiple times, my brain works. Once it gets towards whatever the hell the time is, 3, 4 o'clock, my brain, you know, checks out for the day. So, what have I got done? That's a good question, because I don't even know. No, I cleaned my kitchen. It's dirty again, so I need to clean it again, but you know, whatever. I sorted out that little area, which was great because like I needed to do that, and I literally haven't cleaned it since I moved in, which is like 3 months. Yeah, we're not going to talk about that. And I sorted out my table over there. Very good. Didn't sort out my bookshelf, but my bookcase, whatever the hell you call it. I decided that I'm going to film a video. I'm definitely going to film a video, ask for some questions, so that will be coming out at some point. Whether I'm going to be filming that soon, I don't actually know, because I have a tendency to come up with video ideas and then not film them for months. So that is something. I can tick off the table desk situation. And the other thing I wrote was booktube film schedule, which like, I need to do that, and I can do that very soon, and I don't think I need to film that, so that's all good. And bookcase. So I basically got done the stuff that I said I was going to do. There's definitely more stuff that I could do, but I'm not going to. So whether this video was really that successful, I don't know. Whether people are actually going to watch it and like actually enjoy it, I don't know. But if you have got to the end of this video, then thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed my little clips of me dancing, because I don't share a lot of that kind of stuff. And now I have. Well, I haven't yet, but I will once this video is edited and up and everything. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. I always make weird faces.